welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Mass Effect Andromeda and my first playthrough of the game, playing on hardcore difficulty. Last time we finished up a little bit on the Nexus. There were a lot of, not a lot of, but some places more to visit before we went to see our new ship, the Tempest, which I am currently on. And I gotta say, I mean, compare this to the Normandy, this feels more like a luxury yacht instead of an actual military vessel. So I don't know if that is what they were going for, but I mean, we have, plants and, leisurely sofas, etc., etc. Don't really see this on the Normandy, but it's fine, I suppose. So before we actually go do some proper fighting, I think we are gonna have to do a little bit of a look around on the ship, just make sure that we know everything. What's up? We have a VidCon. Who can I talk to here? No one. All right, there we go. We've learned about VidCons. So we are in, I don't know if this is necessarily the bridge, but it is the highest place with the best view, so I guess that is fine.
This the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
That's cool. And Vetra is, or Vetra maybe she's called, she's the Turian in this game. She is a female Turian, and we're gonna have a bit of a look at her when we do our first mission. So indeed, we have research.
Dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Cool. You're just gonna narrate my little walkthrough here. Presumably you are. So, well, there's a lot of shiny stuff, but how do I do anything? Right now, it doesn't feel like I can do anything. I suppose that some of this might open up later, possibly. We shall see. Liam, you have anything to say about everything?
Over here. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Well, that sounds kind of cool. Indeed, more choice has to help.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Will do. So, the R&D terminal. Select research to unlock new blueprints and augmentations using the research data you've acquired. Select development to craft new items and upgrades of research or development. I suppose we start with some research. That seems good. Alright, whoa, go back. Weapons, armor, augmentations. What do we have in augmentations? Aerial lubricant. Alright. Milky Way research data. I don't really have a whole lot of that, so that's not going to help me at all. Do I need in here? I really don't have a lot of stuff then. Alright, fine. So we can basically upgrade stuff. So we have Hyper Guardian arms, different levels. That's health and shields. So what's the difference here? N7 arms, shield symbiotic power damage. So we're going to want to go for N7. I see. That is where the biotic damage, biotic recharge speed, etc. is. But we need Milky Way research data. How do I get Milky Way research data then? Can I do anything about... craft an Avenger assault rifle? Don't I have... I mean, this is one of those things that I'm... Oh, yeah, there we go. Those are the things that I picked up. This is one of those things that I don't necessarily understand. Profile... Yeah, this is me. I am a Vanguard, by the way. Because I could. But I don't know what my loadout is. How do I know what my loadout is in terms of weaponry? I don't know if I know that. I haven't really learned how to make, or rather how to know that. But I just have, I have these two. Like, this is, well, I assume is what I have, because you have the little marker there. So what is the extra thing? It's only the deconstruct thing that's extra, so, but why would I want to use this one? So how do I use it? You details, marker scene, I don't really understand how this system works. But what I can say is that as for As for the research, I can't really do anything at all right now because I don't have the Milky Way data. But there's also Helios research data. Can we use that to get... Oh, so we can get other things. I can get cat stuff. Cancel. So what do you have? Combat power and weapon damage. Don't really care about that. But can my friends use that? Possibly. A complete set of armor. Power, weapon, damage, resistance. Not terribly bad. Also a helmet, power, weapon damage. I mean, that's not terrible. And then there's something unknown. In a development, weapons, armor, something unknown. And I mean, I don't understand. So I can just basically create things. If I want to create a shotgun, for example, I can create the Pathfinder Deep Impact. So how does that compare to? What am I comparing it to? I have no idea what I'm comparing it to. Oh, there we go. Compared to the M3 Predator, that's a gun. Well, there's a katana to be released, so it's a slightly worse max ammo, slightly less damage, but more clip size, accuracy, and weight. Which I wouldn't, or actually less weight, I suppose. But yeah, none of this feels like anything I want. Now that does feel better though than the katana at the release, but against the Regar, I have no. You know what? We're gonna chill out a little bit here and say we're gonna look at that eventually. Don't worry. We do have the strike missions thingamajig. We did the false flag operation, and indeed you seem to have done that. Very, very nice. So there we go. On the map, Firebase Icebreaker, you can do this in multiplayer if you want to. So there we go. Those are the debriefing. There we go. So Kilo has also leveled up a whole whack of mission XP, which is nice. 10 mission funds, also probably cool. And some loot boxes, because yes, this game has loot boxes. Can I do... where do I get those loot boxes? I don't even know how that works. But we have a lot of stuff to do here. So can I get like another person? I'm not entirely sure. Mission traits, scary. Remnant nighttime mission. Well, la-di-da. Bronze credit loot box, bronze material. I kind of want to go for the mission funds, I think. So identify enemy loadouts. 78% chance of success. Sure, let's do that. Kilo, you are on the job. Good. Alrighty then. Where can we find my companions? What is this?
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
And we presumably want to do these things, but again, nothing I can do much with. It's basically just appearance for now.
Hey.
Alrighty then, let's move on. It's very, very shiny, isn't it? Very shiny indeed. Oh, there is a... Alright, color me surprised, or not, maybe not surprised, but curious. What's down the ladder, exactly? Well, below deck. Alright, so here's the bathroom and stuff, and bunk beds and so
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Was my starting position, was that my room? Because it felt like a not terribly closed off, did it? Crew info board. Alright. Anyone help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight. Pay back in beer or whatever else we find from Liam, I suppose. Suvi, someone? Are you serious? And Liam, I never joke about comfortable seating. And this is the info board. Congratulations, Pathfinder Writer, on successful installation of your info board version 3.4. You're now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed of the latest development aboard Tempest. And Cora set up everyone's user accounts. Have at it. So that is something we're going to come back to, presumably, when stuff starts happening. Alrighty then, I mean, this is not my place. Lexi, you are the sort of medical person, I assume.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Absolutely, sounds good. Alright, then, so those are those. Ooh, cargo bay, I assume. With paths to go down. Anything fun in here? We have Cora chilling
Confirming,
out.
Nexus. We're finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Awesome. So some of them might want to wait until we lift off indeed. Who lives here? Definitely feels like someone lives here, or maybe they don't. But there is a couch and a pillow, so it sort of feels like someone might. Ooh, a secret passageway. No, it was absolutely not. Alrighty then, let's keep looking. We have Vetra. Hey.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
There's not a whole lot of cargo, to be honest, but sure, you have secured whatever it is. So this is also not my place, obviously. It's a bit of a workshop-looking thing. Alrighty then, well... Oh, I can actually not go here. I thought I was able to do that, but no. Alright, that is it for, I think, this area, right? No. Oh, now
These are the
this
Pathfinder's
is my
quarters.
place.
Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Well, lovely. So, yes indeed, you were correct. I do have a very, very cool view. So, what do I have in my place? Special delivery cache. Uh-huh. Ooh. Whole bunch of blood prints. A hoodie. Paint job for a Nomad, Deep Space Explorer, Midas touch paint job, blueprints, etc, etc. Alright. SpaceX rocket model. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alrighty then, we have our email terminal, we have Sam. Hello, Sam.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
I'm gonna probably have to take a bit of a look at stuff between episodes and just figure out what the hell everything is. But I can customize now, which is very lovely. I can have a jacket. Awesome. A hoodie. There's the hoodie. Or athletic. Oh, that's... Alright, you know what? Sure, let's have that outfit instead, for the casual outfit. As for the armor, ooh, default tints, auto tint. All armor and under armor is auto tinted based on the color of your chest piece. Alright. And I can press X to customize colors. I am unable to do that. So there we go. Alright, so we can accentuate a little bit. Yes, we need to do this. I want to go slightly, where's, that's the... No, that can remain black. That's fine. That is, which one is this? Oh, that's the main color right there. So I'm gonna go. Oh, what the hell? Oh, right. Oh, okay. So that is how that works. So I'm gonna go slightly orange on this occasion because I kind of like orange. And let's go thereabouts. Now the red one cannot be red. I'm thinking white. Yeah, or actually maybe slightly towards gray. So like that. Patterns. There are apparently patterns. Ah, yes, bit camouflagey. Okay. I do enjoy this, by the way. This is also true for the character creation. The numbers are in decimals, but it's just nothing, 1, 2, or 3. Why is it decimals? That doesn't make sense. So with this one, we get a little bit more black. We get a little bit black on the sort of straps, etc. I kind of like that one. Yeah, I do like that one. We can also set the color of those. Does blue make sense at all? Does any color make sense? Okay, you know what? Yeah, light blue actually might, or teal. You know what? That doesn't look half bad. I am gonna say confirm that. Cool. So there we are, and yeah, now I'm all leisurely looking. I don't have a dress, which is a bit sad. I kind of wanted a dress, but can't have everything, I suppose. So, any other prompts? I am gonna check my emails, but I'm also gonna assume that sort of we don't have a lot. Ooh, Pyjax. Who has Pyjax? From Herrick. It was marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in sciences. Could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Pyjack. Or maybe just calls him a Pyjack. What humans sometimes call a space monkey. Okay, he actually is a hijack. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life. We're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he is quite friendly and his routine's very simple. No food after 23:59, no baths or showers, and please limit exposure to solar radiation. So it's basically a gremlin. Cool. Alright then. And from Kerry Tvessa, I'm a freelance vidmaker and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic. I hope you just like your mission. Can we do the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Well, okay, fine. We have to do that before I go, I suppose. So, alright. I have a hijack to find and I have a interview person to find. But where? On the Nexus. That is the Nexus Commons. Alright, let's find these two before we head out. I think that basically, you know what, okay, fine. Let's get, it's a bit weird that my cabin is sort of a ladder down. That doesn't feel dignified, does it? Alright, ooh, there's, hey, where is this? Oh, no, it's hey. Right here. Good question. How do I get to the Nexus from here? How do I get to the Nexus from here? Well, okay, fine. You know what? Let's go towards the bridge because there might be a path there, presumably.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
So you're the Joker of this game. Alright, I'll try to keep us... well, you know what, yes, I am still learning the ropes.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Well, it is kind of big to cross a big old galaxy, you know, or from one galaxy to another. We're here.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Oh, we gotta do a speech. Absolutely. Keep dreaming of a home.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1. 2 failed outposts put an end to that idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
Alright, we have a galaxy weapon. Ooh, it looks kinda cool. Gotta say, this is a weird looking galaxy. But alright, we'll wait with those two things, because I'm gonna get into some proper stuff. So we have systems to look into. We have the Pfeiffer system, Ericsson's, or a cluster I suppose, and the Pythias cluster. This is where we're going. I think that we're just gonna keep going with the main mission for now, because I just wanna see how everything works, etc, etc. So let's head over to Pythias and Eos, and you know, we have a bunch of stuff to do here anyway, and once we've done those, we are going to go back to the Nexus anyway, so, you know, do those, back to the Nexus, talk to people, etc, etc.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Well, that's kind of cool. You get a little bit of a shatter before you get to do. Well, I probably could have done stuff before, but you know what I mean. But I want to start out by looking at other things first. Pele over here, for example. Let's have a bit of a look. Oh, are we doing the scanner thing again? Well, that's interesting. Okay, so activate. Alright, how do we... What's going on here, really? Oh, I'm seeing some red flashing things. Are those... How am I reading this? How am I reading this, actually? I mean, I'm seeing the red flashy things. But are those just there for show? I'm not entirely sure. Am I supposed to find anything? I'm not entirely sure. Alright. I don't know, to be honest. I think that I'm just gonna say, alright, we've checked Pele here and couldn't really find too much. Well, it is saying anomaly on the sensors. Okay. Wait, what is going on right now? What am I scanning exactly? Am I scanning... What? Alright. Send a scan. Or a probe.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ooh. So we can actually scan... Ah, we're scanning inside the place as well. So presumably I didn't find anything on that. Well, that's fair enough. Let's go to Konsu as well.
Anomaly on sensors.
Well, there you go. Anomaly here as well. And I gotta say, there's a whole lot of animation just to go into a planet. It's kind of annoying. There is a way to skip a bit of it, but it's a lot of just zooming in and out, etc, etc. A little bit weird. But on this occasion, it's actually quite reasonable.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
How do I get it? I click it, and there we go. So that is... No, back to planet view. So basically this largely works as Mass Effect 3 then. We only really do stuff on planets where there is anything, so to speak. But we can scan everything, I suppose. We're not just scanning for just mineral deposits here and there. Alright, let's have a bit of a check at H276, who got a really boring name.
Anomaly on sensors.
Good. Also an anomaly here. Something... Ooh. That's a light.
Satellite detected.
Well, that's fancy. Okay, a satellite nexus. Oh, have we sent this? A scientific monitoring satellite launched by early explorers to EOS. Okay. This mission was abandoned when the original settlement of EOS failed, but it has gathered valuable data. Well, that's kind of cool. Do we do anything with that? No, not really. We can just look at it if we want to. Anything else? No, I think that that is what we can do here. Next, let's have a bit of a look at Nanook over here. Doesn't seem to be any anomalies on this one, so does that mean that we really don't need to... Basically, Jupiter/Saturnus looking planet. Kind of cool. Yeah, seems like we don't really do anything on planets that don't have an anomaly. Which leaves us with two options, partly the asteroid. Let's start with that one. And on the asteroid, we do find a iron deposit. Very nice. It's 105 iron for us. And I'm going to assume that that is what we get. We don't really need to scan. Possibly. No, I think that that is absolutely a-okay. And finally, H06O. On this planet, there seems to be no anomalies either. So again, just assuming that we don't do anything on these. I think I've zoomed across a lot of them and not found anything, so yeah, there we go. So H06O and its satellites have tracked debris from Pythias asteroid belt, resulting in multiple dust rings. Numerous meteorite impacts have left H06O rich in nickel, but these same impacts make mining difficult. Well, there you go. So with that, it is finally time to go down on EOS and have a bit of a look at what we are going to do, what we have to do, and how we do it.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the CAD.
Well, we'll see about that. So that is presumably the only place we can land, at least at this point. We might get multiple landing zones, but we'll start with this one. Ah, here we go. This is how it works. We pick our weapons here. I see. Well, we have the same stuff as in Mass Effect 3, power recharge speed based on our weapon weight. So if I go back, if I were to unequip that one, thank you. Well, do I need to... How little do I have to have in order to get the power recharge speed down? That's interesting. Well, I would like to select, because I can't have this one, I can't have the deep impact apparently. So that, because this one weighs 40, these weigh 30 each. That sort of seems... Oh, what? No, I didn't want to... Okay, chill out. If I compare that, so this one, the Reagar carbine, way higher rate of fire, clip size, etc. That feels more like an assault rifle or something. No, I want this one. And now we can do the stuff. Right, there we go. We can't do anything during our mission. So by the way, yes, that, all right, we are at like 0, so to speak. We don't have any bonuses right now, but we don't lose anything at the very least. But wait, go back. No, we're on this weapon, for crying out loud. So the shotgun barrel, shotgun damage, sure. Oh crap, don't click too much. Don't click too much. Again, this is the one that I want. What's going on? Game. Pathfinder. There we go. That one. Select. Why is it... What on earth is going on? What on... Can I now please do this? Why is it... Game. Stop it. I want this one. What? Why are you selecting the katana? Unequip, sure. Go back. But I want to access mods on... What is going on now? What? Can I space this thing? Can I just get rid of it? So if I want to add anything, I can only add it to the katana? Why does it select the katana? What on earth is going on? I want to do mods, but not on the katana. How do I... You know what? Screw it. We're not going to do any mods. I'm just going to have the deep finder impact without mods, because apparently that's the only thing I can do. Alrighty then, I'll have a bit of a look into that, because that just seems weird. I do have the Initiative's helmet. I can get the Deep Space Explorer helmet. Encounter XP increase. Max ammo, weapon weight. Absolutely, go for that one. Over here, encounter XP increase, weapon damage, weapon weight. Nice, go for that. So we're going for a scavenger for the most part. Yeah, I don't have anything else for those. So that means that I should now... Oh, it's going down a little bit, but still says 100, so I don't exactly know why that is. This is going well. This is going well. Alright, I don't want Liam on this occasion. I want Vetra, because obviously we want to try her out. So Veteran Cora seems fine. Drifter Mercenary and a Biotic Commando. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Not entirely sure what you're trying to tell me here, really. What I could do, you know, now that I think about it, what if we go here instead? Select you, there we go. That feels better as well. But again, I still would like to Still would like to be able to add some... would like to be able to add this to not the katana. Why does it do this? This is so strange. Alright, yeah, I'll have to look that up. Let's not think too much about this. I'm gonna get in and shoot some stuff, damn it.
Suiting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months. What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
You know what? I am up for the adventure.
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down. You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Or is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right? Hell. There. Set us down at this nav point.
And we are in.
What are we even supposed to do here?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Alright, we have our first little mission here. And there's so much of stuff to just loot, etc. Cool. Leather wrappings, etc,
Looks like
etc.
salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here?
Well, we don't really know, but what we're going to start with before we do anything else is skills, because I have skills. And I'm going to start working on, I think, biotics mainly. We are going to want, for the Vanguard, to have 12 points of biotics, 12 points in combat. I'm thinking that Charge and Nova goes up to 6 each, because that is 12 points in biotics. And then in combat, I think most likely shotguns, 1 would be good. And probably combat fitness. Just feels like a fairly standard thing to take. But we're going to start with biotics because that's what I want to choose, or rather do mostly. So let's go for rank 3 of charge, damage or force. Good, good, good. We don't have the points over there. We can go to... Oh, it actually is... Ah, see, I thought it was 1 point for each. Well, this is going to take forever to get to 12. Oh, bloody hell. Let's hope I can get a lot of level ups. Adept unlocked. The adept profile is now at rank 1. Well, there you go. If I want to be an adept, I can be an adept. Alright, so that's you. Cora, you do have some points. You have taken some Asari commando and some defensive training. You would also like a Nova. So there we go. Can't do anything more than that. Cool. And Vetra, what do you have? Power armor. Nifty. Concussive shot, Turian Smuggler. What does that give you? Weapon damage, power damage and force, weapon damage, accuracy, power recharge speeds, power effect duration, power force, a lot of power stuff. Alright, defensive, health, shields, shield generation, max health, melee damage, damage resistance, etc, etc. Alright, and obviously concussive shot is what we know fairly well. So basically a concussive shot with damage 129 with a bit of force, recharge speed down. You know what, get you this. Get you these 2 ranks. That feels reasonable for you. You have 1 point. Let's get that to Turian Smuggler to just give you even more damage. Absolutely. So, indeed, search Site 1's main control building, clear atmospheric radiation. That's a big thing, though, atmospheric radiation. But sure, let's start and jog on down. I wonder what we're building here, what they were attempting to build here. There's a lot of big structures in the back as well. Interesting. So this is Outpost Center Control. Let's just sort of beeline what we are going to do
Door's
here.
getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the clarification. So we need some codes, presumably on a dead body somewhere, possibly, but lucky for me, the game is very nice to me and is pointing me in the right direction. Well, isn't that just lovely? There's also a signal. This is very open, yes. Okay. Anything fun in here before we check the signal? There was something. No. That was just if I wanted to jump over the desk. No. We are good. We are good. We have a data pad. That is the one we're looking for. Let's chill a little bit before we check that. Just look around. Oh, no. There's a terminal here. So we have an audio log. Play that, please.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate, yes. Also, botany analysis. Botany consultant Alison May. What are you hiding, EOS? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can resemble as paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my field. And certainly a deliberate vector noted. Alright. But that is the same.
Today.
Yes, we don't need to listen to that. Datapad.
Got a code lock key.
Handy. It'll get us in.
Lovely. That wasn't too bad. Does anyone want to fight us while we're doing this? Everything seems largely chill. Hearing something, but nothing too bad right now. So let's just jog on over here. I do like my outfit for this mission. I'm very, very camouflaged. Didn't even mean to be camouflaged, but there you go. Alright, let's have a poke around in here. Is it gonna be easy to restore power? Hopefully. There's a container with some bio-disinfectant that I can just sell. Alrighty then.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
So let's check the logs. Message for Nick Thaniopoulos. People are talking here, saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can. And I promise you can have your adventure later. Later, when they've had more time to plan for your safety. Yes. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head, and that's what I'm doing. Now let's think about it for me. And check it in more often. I've started to adopt mom's worry. I already chewed through the nail of my pinky finger. It's up to you whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. Alright, fine. And Leah Wells, hello, sorry if this is the wrong channel, but this is the one they gave me on the Nexus. I'm requesting an update because my friend hasn't checked in for some time. Leah Wells, Research and Development Department, Research Assistant 2. She hasn't responded to any of her messages, and I'm worried. Please let her know and get in touch with me. And again, sorry to bug you again, I requested an update on Leah Wells a few days ago and haven't heard anything back. On my end, it looks like the messages wasn't even open. Is everything okay down there? Get back to me as soon as you can and tell Leah to message me back. Alright, so some Leah Wells is being called for, but presumably she's dead already. Is there anything else in here that we wanna check out? Those logs didn't really tell me, you know, that much. Gotta be honest. So we have some information here. Can we... No, we don't apparently care too much about that. No one wants to say anything at all. More containers to open. Some iron. Quite a lot of iron, actually. And another container with Omniel. What do we use Omniel? Often found on defeated Milky Way exiles. Require smelting exile weapon armor. They can also be purchased. Probably just a standard thing, really. An ESO shunt. Ooh. Things we can just sell. Right, we have a terminal here. Another audio log.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Alright, bit of dissent growing, I suppose. Wouldn't blame them, really. Alright, let's see if we can get the power on.
Got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here. Let's check out this relay tower.
Let's do just that. Why aren't the doors automatic? Alright.
Place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Alright, there you go. By the way, I completely forgot about scanning things. Here we go.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Nice, and yes, I do see it down there with the research. I got some Milky Way research, which is nice. So maybe, I was about to say, maybe I need to do that, but I want to check these out before we go to the tower, because there's stuff in here. So, log in for Chief Engineer Grace Leto. New entry, Specialist Kothari needs to stop navel gazing about the monoliths and whoever built them. We need a speculating mind of his. If it doesn't grow food, stop wind, or get special project Sigma done, it's not worth our time right now. His team is looking at the big structures and they'll do good work, but I tagged his runner just in case. Figure tracking code, Grace Delta 9. Possibly something useful for us? We shall see.
Another code, like we already found.
Oh, so we could have found more of them just lying around. That's interesting. Some lithium. Wasn't this a thing? No, that was not a thing. But more containers, more AR receiver. Lovely. Alright, can we scan stuff like in here? No, that seems like a dead end. I want to check the other huts as well before we head on. But yes, don't forget to scan things.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
Standard equipment. That's all we had to give them.
I mean, you know, fair enough. Can't I scan trees? That seems a bit weird. Doesn't actually seem like there is a lot of more stuff here to scan, to be honest. Maybe I just got a little bit lucky that I could scan that specific thing. I suppose. Alright then, is this, by the way, some sort of force field thing?
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
And I gotta say, yes, with the Vanguard, I now don't have a like mini jetpack. I have power boost or something. That's kind of cool. All right, I don't think, is there anything here we can scan? Nah, seems fine. All right, I'm basically postponing stuff here. It feels like. Let's get a jog on. Oop. No, that was just if I wanna jump over things. Alright then, can we get ran too far?
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
Ooh, are we talking exiles maybe? Who the hell are you?
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Well, you know what? Do it and I'll take care of them.
Help me with the power relay and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Alrighty then, we are getting into a fight.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
So how is this gonna work now? How am I gonna do now with sort of a similar setup as I had in Mass Effect 3? We shall see. Okay.
There's an error in the startup sequence.
Oh, bloody hell.
Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Uh-huh.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Cool. Where did you do that? Is that over there? The one that I already had? Possibly? No? Well, okay. Or do I need to go... did it? Oh, gosh down, darn it. Or did you mean up here, possibly? Is that a thing? Hello. Yes. What the? They're following me.
Generator is active.
Alrighty
Sam,
then.
our friend Clancy. Was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
Well, I am a bit impressed. And, you know, Vitra would obviously be impressed, yes. Scan this as well, because that's Milky Way research data. So that's cool. But indeed, this is a bit of platforming here. Oh! It's fine. It's all good. Hello. There we go. And now we get cats. Where are they? Oh, I hear stuff over here. There we go. There's the cat. So you arrive up here then. Alright then. So I'm just gonna... No, crap. But this did not start well, did it? Target obstructed, you say? But okay. Wha-bam, wha-bam. That does not do a lot of damage. So wha-bam. There we go. I kinda like that, gotta say. So now we can get around the back of them. Reload. That's absolutely fine. Hello. Nope. There we go. Bit of a lower for you. Getting cover. Alrighty then. What are we shooting at?
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Alright, so we got again the same issues that we had in the previous game, which is that, or games, which is that we can't always use our charge because apparently enemies are, you know, obstructed in some way. Good to know. Oh, is that a... Yes, a container. There we go. Cryo ammo. I'll take it. Can't use it, but I'll take it. Right, let's get up and have a bit of a chat with Clyde. Or whatever the hell his name was.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
And you didn't take it for some reason.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Well, we're not really salvaging this place. We are building it up, damn it. Alright, yeah, go on, get off here, and be safe, I suppose.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Ooh, we have a name, Crazy Blue. Alright, well, we're gonna steal your stuff. Some Omniel and pistol and magazine. Was that everything you had? That wasn't much salvage, was it? Alright then, let's do this thing. Power relay controls, activate them please.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Ooh, that sounds very good, yes.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Well, there we go. So
Now the power
viability.
is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Alright, so we're getting viability on the planet, and I suppose that is something we're gonna have to want to do. That is something we are going to want to do. I suppose on more planets than just the one, presumably. Okay, we have some other rooms or structures now.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Seriously? You can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Let's give it a shot.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Alright. Oh, that's cool. So we can see sort of what happened here.
It actually worked. Is there audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Damn, that's grim.
Uh-huh. Quite grim, yes. So that's interesting. We can use the scanner for a whole load of things, really. Another audio log.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain watching us. We're not alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The cat scouted them out.
Uh-huh, that seems fair enough, yes. Alrighty then, we've done this little room, and now we can presumably go back to the one that actually was locked before, because that should now be open to us. And is there... yeah, there is more we can do. So we'll check that out. But first, let's get in here. We couldn't get in here before, so presumably now we can. Yes, indeed. So we do want to scope everything out.
I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image.
Uh-huh, let's
I could
do
provide
that.
analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Yes, indeed.
You step outside recently. There's nothing golden about Eos.
Not saying there won't be challenges, but we can do this, Wilcox. We have to.
It's like we're listening to ghosts.
So those two people are in a bit of a disagreement, you could say. So they are, yeah. He is complaining a little bit about the planet. She is taking the idealist approach to everything. We've been in there, so let's jog on back. Oh, we can get the stuff. I see some stuff over there that I can pick up. Let's just, hey, fluorite. Presumably I'm gonna need that for something. So now we can get up here, where we haven't been. Come on, boost up and way. Oh, we can't get in there obviously because there's actually another door. I hear the thing. Yes. Anything else we can sort of pick up? Do I need to scan that? Yes, I do. Cool. Infusion station. Lovely. Alright then, let's get in here and see what is up. What was this? What am I doing here? I've already forgotten.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
Absolutely. So, we're building again, yes indeed.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Alrighty then. Yes, we have a... Oh! What are you doing? I thought we were shooting at something, but no, it's just your backpack. Alright, some... what are these? These are your salvage. Alright, so there are some things we just sell and don't do anything with. I see. We got some element 0. Cool. Feels like, yeah, okay, there's a data pad here. A log new designs departures from Senior Foreman Adriana Fonesca. Tried a new pin design on the shelters today. Only time will tell if they actually hold together when the next storm rolls over. Well, it should be easier to find the pieces this time. Shortest patient for an evac back to the Nexus. Too many cat, not enough water, no hope, he says. I'd rather sell supplies and sleep on the deck than lie awake listening to the storms one more night. Can't say I disagree. Losing 3 of my guys to the cat made me wonder about leaving too, but I asked them what I asked myself. Was back in the Nexus for Pioneers. Isn't EOS what we signed up for? It has to be. There we go, another idealist. Alright, let's poke this terminal right here. So that is indeed the power relay. Power that thing on.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Well, that's good. We have that back on the ship though. Where's the... something here? No, not really. No. Oh, okay. What do we... Wait, what? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do right here? There is something pointing me in this direction. But it doesn't seem like I can do anything with it, does it? Can we... Oh, G. Totally forgot about the G. Alright.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
Awesome.
Shiny. This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Alright, I do want to do this as well before we finish off. Because this is absolutely one of those things that we are supposed to do.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Okay, I didn't even get to select it, but sure. There we go, there's the forward station. Okay.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
So what can we do with this one specifically? Present viability metrics mismatch. Habitat 1 named EOS does not match initiative pre-flight profiles. Alright then, a whole bunch of stuff about that. Initiating magnetospheric tomography. Seasonal arid. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And additional forward station coordination required. So do I get to select... Can select the loadout, so we can change stuff on these if we want to. Good to know, good to know. Let's jog on back. I do want to see the Nomad, see how that works, etc, etc. If it's like the Mako or something else. No idea. Let's have a bit of a poke at the keypad. Well, it looks cool, that's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. Look at that snazzy thing. It's like a buggy, basically. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I like this.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Absolutely. There's the reverse. And we can do a mining computer. Alrighty. Don't exactly know what that is, but you know what? Ooh, we can get out of the force field. Ooh, we are still safe. There's the hazard level that we remember from Mass Effect 1. So how does this work? I mean, I have a lot of stuff that I could presumably launch a mining drone, you say? How do I do that? I don't think I have any. That could be it. Alrighty then, we have our vehicle, the Nomad. Presumably, do we bring this back to the Tempest? I would assume that we do. But I think that this is well enough for this episode. So we've actually made contact finally. It's been 2 episodes with just a whole bunch of Nexus stuff. But we are down on EOS and we are going to find out more about this planet, etc, etc. By the way, can I check the... Yeah, there we go. There's the map, and we've been only in this little tiny area here, so there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. Yes, indeed there is. And also, yeah, we do have a viability, 7%, so that is something that we are going to try to get up. We are getting some Nexus levels, which is... or Nexus XP, I suppose. And there's a... Cat base. Oh. Sort of spoiled a little bit for me there, game, but sure. We are gonna start investigating this planet in the next episode, and I am looking forward to that quite a lot. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.